What in the world? What in the world? What's going on, boy? It's your boy Big Low Country. I hope everybody out there is doing great today. For everybody out there that don't know me, my name is Big Low Country. I'm just an old country boy, former football coach that loves to sit around and talk about sports. So today, you know, it's Sunday. I ain't really feel like doing too much tonight. Coach Ronnie said, "Look, Coach, you need to get active." She said, "You need to go ahead and do something." So I said, "Well, what's better than getting active and eating something at the same time?" So I'm gonna go ahead, smoke some chicken wings, and I got some sausages here, and I'm still feeling froggy. I got a couple bone-in ribeye steaks. I might throw them over here on the side. So what we cooking on today is we're cooking on a offset smoker. You know, pretty sure a lot of y'all know what an offset smoker is. But for the people who don't know, um, you know, the wood and your fire is offset from your actual grill. So put everything here on this side. The smoke heat travels into this side right here, comes out of here. Now, y'all might say, well, wait a minute, Lo. This thing look like it ain't smoking. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why it don't look like it's smoking is because whenever you're smoking on an offset smoker, you want to make sure that you got clean smoke. That's a light blue smoke, or it just looks clear. Y'all see this right here? This just looks clear. So, with that being said, we got a good fire going on, and um, I got it at about 300 degrees right now. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can. Let's see here. Show y'all what we got going on. Man, I don't know why I always do that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. So we got it at about 300 degrees. The reason why I got it up so high, I know a lot of people say whenever you smoke, you want to smoke around 250. Some people 275. Um, I got it at 300 because I like the skin on my chicken crispy. So y'all see that blue smoke that's coming out of there and everything? That's my blue smoke. So we want that light gray smoke. So y'all can see I got some coals in there and a piece of wood. We're just gonna keep feeding it wood in the meantime. That's what we're gonna keep doing. So let's go ahead, see what we got going on. I'm finna go ahead and throw this chicken on, bro. See what we got going on here. Now look, I do want to let y'all know, for everybody that's coming and they watch the chat later after the show is over with, make sure that you put a what in the world, Bo, in the comment. I would definitely appreciate it. Um, what's going on? Blitz, he said, grilling with Big Low. What in the world, Bo? What's going on with your fam? Hope that you're doing good today, my brother. Hope that you're doing good today. So, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these babies on him. Now, Coach Rona, as y'all know, she's the food police. She makes sure that I don't touch the chicken and everything like that. I told her, I said, look, I've been touching chicken since I was a child. I don't know why this, I don't know what the big deal is now. So, moving forward, we ain't got no gloves. Apparently, we keep forgetting to get gloves. So, I'm gonna be using this plastic bag here. Throw this old chicken on here. So, go ahead and throw these babies on now. See what we got going on. I'm putting the chicken closer to my smoke box because, like I said, guys, I like that crispy skin. I don't like mushy chicken. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. As usual, I can't really tell y'all what I season these babies up with, but what I can say is that I got some salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika, seasoning salt. Everything else, I can't really go into too much detail. If I told you I had to kill you, man, I know your families love you, so I can't really do that. Can't really do that, bro. Right, there we go. Perfect. And I got some sausages in here too. These are mild Italian sausages. So I'll throw these on. And for everybody who grills, y'all know you throw those smoked Italian sausages on, or hot dogs or what have you. You put those on so you know you can have something to eat while you grilling. Y'all know that. You know that. So Let me go ahead and close that so we don't lose too much heat. And we'll go ahead and get to it, start talking about this sports here. My mom said, Big Low, you put it on 400 degrees like Juvenile say. 400. You already know. Cartier, he says, I got 2 ribs on now. Good Georgia weather. Yes, sir. You doggone right. You doggone right. My mom said, dun dun dun. That's that Superman grease. Oh, Coach Rona said that she wanted ribs today. Yeah, she waited too long. You can't tell a pit master that you want something the day of. If it's something that's small like sausages or something, yeah, I could do that for you. But if you want something like ribs, pork shoulder, Boston butt, brisket, a turkey, I know, bro. I ain't gonna be able to just doggone do it out of nowhere. If you want it to be right, what's going on, Nate Bill? Xavier says, Coach Lowe, what up, bro? What part of town you in? Looks like a beautiful day for grilling, man. You know we out here in Cobb County, bro. Out here chilling out, trying to do it big. I tell you what, let me go ahead and show y'all what the chicken look like and everything beforehand. Before we pull it out and everything. So you can see my smoke, my temp, it went down a little bit to 250. You can see we got that chicken on. I got that close to my firebox. See, I got it too close. And while we're here, I was trying to get everything on there so I didn't lose too much heat. But while we're here, another thing that you want to do, you want to make sure that you get enough space for everything so the smoke can get everywhere. We want the smoke going everywhere. We don't want it to just touch a couple places. Y'all know how it is. And we got the more Italian sausage over there. Definitely, man, definitely. So, I figured I'd come on and chop it up with y'all today because it's one of those things where with football season kind of over with, we need to figure out what we're going to talk about in the world of sports till these NBA playoffs come, right? Unfortunately, Duke, they got put out of the Final Four last night. Coach K, unfortunately, coached his last game as a coach.
Looks
Looks
like
like
he
he
can
can
see
see
Duke
Duke
for a
for a
while,
while,
but
but
I'm
I'm
sure
sure
he's
he's
ready
ready
to
to
shut
shut
it
it
down.
down.
But
But
yeah,
it's one of those cases, guys, where I was sitting around and I said, well, dang, we ain't got no sports, we ain't got no football to talk about. We coming down to the short roads of basketball season. I said, well, shoot, let me check it. Let me sit around and chop it up with the coach staff to see what we got going on. MJ23 said, what's up with this talk about he said, what's up with this talk about Ritter at 8? Man, Bo, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. This the closer that you get to the draft, this is just what the Atlanta Falcons, this is for every team. The closer that we get to the draft, the more and more you're gonna hear random rumors. You're gonna hear rumors about um Kenny Pickett getting taken in the top 5. Some of them might be true, some of them might not be. You're gonna hear rumors about, you know, um Kayvon Thibodeau getting taken in the top 3, Aiden Hutchinson falling. There's not a clear cut number 1 guy this year. So, with that being said, it's one of those cases where I mean we legitimately don't know, bro. We legitimately don't know. What's going on, Coach Jerry? Much love, Coach Jerry said, man, that looks good. My mom says, just don't let Coach Ronnie make the potato salad. I keep that in mind, Coach. No, I don't like potato salad anyway. Jerry said he just got home from church and thought he stopped by. Okay, okay. Cartier said he finna wrap them ribs up now. Now you finna before you wrap your ribs up, Cartier, do you put anything on them? Do you put like a I know some people they put butter on there. Some people put like butter, brown sugar. You know, um, some people put what is it the like the beef fat on them. Let me know in the comment. What's going on, Tremel? What's much love to you? Much love to you. Brian Peoples in here. What in the world, bro? Molly Mom said, Big Low, don't be scared with the charcoal. Let that thing smoke. Oh man. Losky said, yep, should have started 2 days ago with them. I told Coach Ronnie that. For some reason she feels like I can just throw ribs on and I hear about it an hour before. Like I don't know what in the world. Oh man. Man, I seen on Twitter last night. I forgot what was I doing last night. There was something I was doing. I can't remember. Anyway, I seen on Twitter last night though, everybody's going crazy about Trey Young. Everybody saying that Trey Young just kind of went off on the Brooklyn Nets, and he was out there shimmying and all kind of stuff. I said, what in the world? It looks like the Hawks are thinking about trying to do what they did last year, making that run late in the year. That's what it looks like if you ask me. But I don't know. You can only play with fire so much, bro. Now I know that they're on what, like a 4 or 5 game winning streak. But there's a lot of teams out there that's looking legit, man. There's a lot of teams out there that's looking legit. And we also have to acknowledge the fact that it looks like LeBron them gonna miss the playoffs. And Bron don't look too happy about it. One thing that he has to acknowledge is that this is the team that he put together. Now, I'm looking at the standings right now. In the East, I see that Miami's number one, Milwaukee's number two, Boston's number three, Philadelphia's number four. Crazy thing is that Philadelphia, that's the team that everybody's kind of favoring. I don't know if y'all can see my chimney stack here. Y'all see that smoke? That's that light blue smoke that I was talking about. The reason why you're starting to see that smoke is because I just put them wood chips in there. If you put them wood chips in there, that's whenever they start combusting. You're gonna get a little bit of that smoke coming through. Padre said, "How much is the plate?" Oh man, yeah, you already know, Coach. You ain't gotta come out of too much for it. You ain't gotta come off of nothing for it. Losky says, rub them down with mustard, and then add your rub. Okay, now before you wrap them up though, Losky, like, do you put anything on them before you wrap them up, or you just wrap them up and just kind of let it go from there? Marty Mouse says, Big Low, you ever ran your ribs through the oven before putting them on the grill? I've heard of people doing that. I had an auntie that did that. And I ain't gonna lie to you, they wasn't that bad. They were nice and tender. You know, my mom, she we have this argument because she feels like ribs supposed to just fall off the bone. And fall off the bone, ribs are good. Now, don't get me wrong, but one thing that I learned from the barbecue competitions, I be watching all those shows on Netflix and um, everywhere else, Discovery Channel. They say that your ribs are you're supposed to bite into them, and you're supposed to see the bite mark. It's not supposed to pull from the bone. I was like, man, seem like them be the best ones to me. Oh man, man. But yeah, I have an auntie that she put some she puts them in the oven first. I also one time my uncle, he boiled them in water and beer, and then he put them on the grill and just hit them hard with just hot coals. Let them sit for a few minutes. They were pretty good. They were pretty good. But it's one of those things, bro. To each his own. Me myself, I like to cook them all the way through and through on the smoker. You know, definitely. Xavier says, or you could parboil them first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Padre says, I throw them on the grill. Uh, got caught in the shower and finished them in the oven. They were fine. Okay, I ain't never heard of that one before, my brother. Throw them on the grill. Got caught in the shower, just threw them in the oven. Hey, you never know, bro. You never know. You never know. It's one of those things, man. Um, it, barbecue, barbecue and sports. Football, basketball, kind of any sport. It's one of those things, bro, where you could do it. You could do it any way that you want to. At the end of the day, we look at all these football teams. You look at the Pittsburgh Steelers. You look at the Seattle Seahawks. Green Bay Packers, Atlanta Falcons. Like everybody goes about their own way of doing things. Same thing in the NBA. You know, over the years, Los Angeles Lakers won multiple championships, and many times it's not because of the guys that they drafted. They on a lot of those championship teams, the one, two, or three guy are guys that they picked up in free agency or guys that they traded for. Very seldomly do you hear, okay, the Magic Johnsons and the Kobe Bryants, the guys that they actually drafted there. Very seldomly, they win those multiple championships with those guys. Then on other sides of the spectrum, you got your San Antonio Spurs who draft their guys. I mean, and that's the same thing. It's just like grilling. Grillings or people might put them in the oven first, then throw them on the grill. Some might throw them on the grill, put them in the oven. Some people just cook them all the way through on the grill. Some people prefer them in the oven. It's one of those things, bro. To each his own. That's what I love about it, man. That's what I love about it. Carde says pre-boiled ribs is for rookies. Sanchez Low says, Big Low, I'm watching your stream and Terror Artist 404 stream at the same. Much love to big homie Terror Artist 404, man. Much love to him. He's on his way to 1,000. I think he's like 14 or 15 away. So, hopefully he gets there soon. Hopefully he gets there soon. Let's see here. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Make sure if you could, you do a country boy a favor, hit that like button, help get us pushed out through the YouTube algorithm. This right here, chiller. Wait a minute, what's the title Coach Ron put on here? Chiller with the griller. She said, how you like that title, Coach? I said, hey, I'm good with it. The Master Chiller Griller. I don't know. Anyway, if you're enjoying it, make sure that you hit that like button. We're just trying something a little different. Like I said earlier, man, football season is done kind of came and gone, and we're just trying to do something a little bit different. Padre said, Terror Artist 404 sounds just like Andre Three Stacks. Oh man, that's my homeboy, man. That's my homeboy. Um, Brian People says, Coach Low, your picks for the NCAA finals. Well, I picked whenever I filled out my bracket, I picked Kansas to win. So I got to stick. I think I'm just gonna stick with that. I can't change it up now. North Carolina, they're like my favorite NCAA basketball team. I've always liked the powder blue. I think I started liking North Carolina back when Maya came out with that Best of Me video when she was wearing the jersey dress. North Carolina Tar Heel jersey. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what did it for me. But yeah, man. So I think I let North Carolina. They fooled me because I thought they weren't as good as they are, and man, they're killing it. I think they may have a good chance to win it. The championship may have been last night whenever they beat North Carolina, but you legitimately never know, bro. But I picked Kansas. We had our first ever bracket challenge, the Big Low Country Sports bracket challenge, and the number one team is going to win a very, very special prize, an exclusive special prize. Like I said, it's going to be history making. So, y'all make sure um, that y'all keep in touch because, we'll definitely be letting y'all know what happens in that regard. Because it's going to be crazy, man. That we go through with the whole bracket challenge. I'll make sure y'all can see my head. Okay, okay, there we go. There we go. Definitely. Yeah, man. Oh, Terror Artist 404, man. He good people, man. That's my big homie right there, man. We started back. I don't know, a lot of y'all might not remember ATL in Sports Zone. That's whenever I first started on my YouTube journey, and he's right around the corner from 1,000. So, Terror Artist 404, he good people, man. Much love to the big homie. Much love to the big homie. Definitely, man. Definitely. I tell you one thing, boy. I wish y'all had some smell vision. This thing right here, boy. Oh shoot! You know, this is the challenge for me, guys. Whenever I be smoking meat, and it's like, oh man, I want to open it up and see what it looks like so bad, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I put those three pieces of wood in there. It's crazy to show how to show how much it fluctuates. Check this out.
I put
Put
those
those
three
three
pieces
pieces
of
of
wood
wood
in
in
there, and
there.
now
Now
it's
it's
up
up
to
to
350,
350,
which
which
is
is
crazy.
crazy. So the thing about smoking, guys, is that it's all about maintaining that temperature. You know, so we all know. I don't know how many taught y'all the fire triangle, but fire is all about heat, fuel, and oxygen. So you got your heat with the actual fire, the wood and the charcoal is your fuel, and you got two ports right here to control your oxygen. You got one up here, and you also got one down here. And what that does is I can actually cut the oxygen going to it, and it could raise and lower my temperature. So you want to maintain a steady temperature because if the temperature goes up and down, go through that emotional roller coaster like Vivian Green, then your meat ain't gonna be tasting as good. You want consistency. That's what you want at the end of the day. You want that consistency. Cashier said he picked Kentucky. Cashier Young Boy said he picked Kentucky to win it all. They called me. You said, what's going on, Yeezy? Much love to you. My mom said, Big Low, where the barbecue? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I had to go with the barbecue sauce this time, bro. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. We eating good. We eating good in the neighborhood over here, bro. Eating good. Murguy says, smello vision. Yes, sir. Smello cat. Wow. Consistency Patterson, coach. Wow. Wow. Consistency Patterson. R. Smith L says, what in the world, Bo? 91912. See, Pope. 912 in this thing, man. Much love to you, brother. Much love to you. Another old low country boy sitting in here chilling out with us. Much love. Murguy said, who you think the Falcons should draft in the first round? I'm thinking trade back to get more picks, get wide receiver first pick, edge next pick, wide receiver next pick, wide receiver the next pick. Man, you gonna have too many wide receivers, coach. Um, I would definitely be more than happy trading back. The question is though, is that we would have to have enough cap space to sign the additional draft picks, right? So if we trade back and let's say we get another second round pick or another third round pick, we have to be in one of those cases. It had to be one of those situations where we would be able to say, okay, well, look, would we be able to afford signing? What would it be? 10 guys, 11 guys? Would we be able to afford that? Because from what I'm hearing, I was just on the Extra Point podcast with Rashad and Terror Artist 404 yesterday. They were saying that we got like 4 million in cap space. So that's kind of tough. That's legitimately kind of tough. I would like to trade back. I was an advocate of trading back last year, but we didn't do it. We had to get the unicorn, and then I'm not saying that it's something I don't want to do. I didn't want to do it. Well, I hate that he did it, but you know he's here, and that's what we kind of got to roll with now. I don't know if y'all heard me say the season before then I was on the Michael Parsons train. Now, you know, Coach Ronan, she said that he wanted to go to Dallas anyway, so it probably wouldn't make no difference. He probably wouldn't have been as successful as he is in Dallas because that's where he wanted to be. But it's just one of those things, man. But to answer your question, Merc guy, man, Jermaine Johnson. I'm thinking Jermaine Johnson, or if they're sold, I don't know if y'all heard Terry Fontenot talk about they're only going to get a guy that they're sold on. And it sounds like he may have just been kind of talking tough, but if they're sold on Malik Willis and they feel like they can win with this young man. And shouts out Coach Roney. I don't know if Coach Roney knows this. Malik Willis went to Malik Willis went to Westlake. I did not know that. Malik Willis, he was the quarterback for AJ Terrell because AJ Terrell played wide receiver in high school. So that's a connection that a lot of people don't know about. So if it's one of those cases where they're sold on Malik Willis, they may have to go ahead and roll with that, bro. Definitely, definitely. Cartier Thompson said, please trade back. Connor B said, do you think we'll pick up another wide out? To be honest with you, bro, I think they might be set. I think Demir Bird might be their guy. I think Demir Bird might be their guy, or he might be like their number two guy, and they may just go ahead and draft their number one guy, maybe in the second round. But as long as they don't go with Drake London, I'm fine. He just doesn't scream a number one wide receiver to me. You know, Coach Wilder says we have 9 picks, and I don't think uh, we need them many more picks. Okay, okay, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, Coach. I'm an advocate of trading back myself. I want the draft capital. Go ahead and give it to me. You see that, guys? It just dropped down to 300 degrees. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I wanted to ask y'all, because I knew Cartier, he was saying that he was had some ribs on. I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all have smokers? And if you do have a smoker, is it like an electric smoker or a pellet smoker, or is it wood and charcoal? If you have a pellet smoker or an electric smoker, put a one in the chat. If you have like a charcoal slash wood smoker, put a two in the chat. I want to know what y'all think. Let's see here. Uh-oh, excuse me. Padre says, "Hey, coach, after seeing you next to that grill, I owe you an apology on that fish. You probably caught the meg. They couldn't tell because you taller than giraffe neck. I told y'all, man, I'm a big man. I don't know why y'all thinking that fish was, but wait a minute. You know, I got to do it. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Padre. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Much love to you, my brother. Much love to you. Let's see here. Murkoff says as many picks as possible. Murkoff says I don't have a smoker. For uh, okay, you live in an apartment. When I get my house, trust me, I'm getting a smoker. Okay, okay, I feel you on that, my brother. My mom says he has a wood charcoal smoker. Cartier says barrel grill charcoal wood box. Okay. Eric Howard says he has a pellet smoker. Okay. Hey Eric, if you could tell me, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about your pellet smoker, or electric smoker? Because my brother he has one and he lives by it. Like they use it 3 4 times out the week. So yeah, if you could like let me know, man. What's going on, Raymond Elder? Much love to you, my brother. Bird guy, that's right, Bo. That's a Superman chat. Oh man, but yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, let me know what you think about that. On a scale of 1 to 10, let me know what you think about that electric or pellet smoker because Coach Ronan, she's been looking at me with those big eyes, talking about, oh, maybe you should get a pellet smoker, Coach. Cartier says, pellet smokers are good, restaurant quality. Okay. Padre says, I want a pellet smoker, but I heard the cleanup is rough on it. I don't know. But if you think about it, if you spend, you know, less time actually cooking on it, because like for example, my brother, like, he set his pellet smoker up and he'll go to the store and, you know, go to mom's house and all kinds of stuff, and then he'll come back and, you know, he has it sends him an alert on his phone to let him know when the meat is done, like when it meets the internal temperature. So I mean, it might be the move. Like I said, Coach Ronas, he's been looking at me talking about, hey coach, you need to get a pellet smoker. I like, man, come on. I like the wood and the charcoal. Cartier says, pellet smoker, set it and forget it. Eric Howard says, Big Low, I give it a 10. Okay. Ah, man, y'all trying to get me to come on over to the pellet side of things. I see. I see. Let's see here what we got looking at this thing here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Chicken wings looking pretty good. Been got a couple little grill marks on them. I don't know about y'all, but I believe in grill rotation. So my apologies if this takes too long. Oh, that thing just busted up. What in the world? Golly, I'm losing my moisture. Losing my moisture. Y'all let me know if I miss one now, cause I'm quick to do it. All right. Perfect. All right. My apology, coaching staff. My apology. Had to make sure everything was right over here. Yeah, I agree with you, Cardi. I like the old school way of cooking things. Doug says he got both of them. He said he got one and two. But said I can smell it from here, Bo. Oh man. Coach Padre says, flag on the play, coach. No slides or sandals on. What in the world, Bo? Nah, I ain't got no slides or sandals on. Surprisingly enough, I can't keep up with my slides. You know, I got a few pairs of them around here. Can't keep up with them. Cardi said your grill grates look good and clean. Oh, appreciate that, coach. Appreciate that. You know, I can't be on YouTube with dirty grill grates. Everybody be like, "Ooh, the coach nasty." I can't be that guy, coach. Oh man. So let me ask y'all. You know, here we are. What we at? First, second, third of April. You ain't gonna have football for another 5 months. Not no meaningful football anyway. Who's winning the NBA championship? I need to know what y'all thinking. I mean, I know the Suns. You know they're number one and everything. And a lot of people hoping Chris Paul gets his first one, but it's kind of hard for me to take the Suns seriously. Bucks, you know, they're looking good. Miami, you know, they're doing Miami-like things. Golden State, they're starting to get hurt a little bit. You know, Steph, he's looking hurt. So, who do y'all think is going to win the NBA championship this year? Eric Howard says, "Send me a couple of the wings from North Texas." I don't know if they'll make it there, coach. They start smelling through that box. They start smelling through that box. UPS driver, he might pull them things out of there, Bo. Cartier said he don't mind the Suns. I mean, do y'all think the Hawks gonna have a chance? I apologize about the wind, y'all. I'm trying to get my microphone situation right with a wind cover, so y'all ain't gotta hear all the wind blowing and everything. My apologies. I'm sorry. Kane said, "What's going on, folks? Go Bucks." Oh man. Tremel says it's too hard to tell. A lot of parity in the NBA right now. That's true. That's true. I think that's a good thing, to be completely honest with you. I feel like it's kind of a changing of the guard right now. Before, a lot of guys, a lot of times you knew who was going to be in the championship. You know, it, you knew it was going to be most likely the Cavaliers and the Warriors, Miami and San Antonio. It's so moving forward, like this year right here, it's good to actually have some parity. I like it, man. Cashier Young boy, man. These Hawks, boy, they. I don't know if you ever listened to Luther Vandross. I'm assuming that you a young man based off your name, Cashier Young boy. But look, the Hawks, man, they got me going in circles. I don't know what to say about them boys. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. There's wind blowing. I'm sorry. I don't want it all in your ear just in case you got headphones on. Them Hawks, man, they got me going in circles. Yeah, we at 300. See that? No smoke. That's what you want, man. No smoke. Trim Hill said the Hawks straight Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Cartier said 2 Chainz was at the game. Like that means something. Man, almost every game I go to, bro, 2 Chainz be there. I'm like, man, how you make money? Like what? Like, but he does own like the College Park. I mean, the College Park Skyhawks. So he probably has to come and check out his guys that moved up from the G League and everything. Connor B says, "Who's your all-time favorite Falcon?" Man, bro, you know what? To be completely honest with you, I would say my all-time favorite Falcon. I would say Matt Ryan. I think Matt Ryan was my all-time favorite Falcon. And the reason why I say that is because whenever he came, it's like we were in a tough spot. There wasn't no kind of consistency in the organization. Michael Vick left. You know, coaches are just quitting on us in the middle of the night. I think I got to say Matt Ryan. I think Matt Ryan is my favorite Falcon. Like this was the best time period to be a Falcons fan. In my existence, even better than that '98 season. Because every time you go to a game, every time you watch the game, you felt like you would have a chance to win. So yeah, I think I gotta go with Matt. I think I gotta go with Matt. Kane says Vic, so he's riding with Vic. Uh, R. Smith, he says, Big Low, what do you think about moving Grady to 3-4 defensive end, drafting Jordan Davis and another big athletic 3 tech to play another defensive end? Man, you know what, bro? And I was saying this yesterday on the Extra Point podcast with my homeboy Rashad and Terror Artist 404. I think the Falcons are in a situation right now where they need to play 4-3 defense. And the reason why I say that is because number one, you lost possibly the best linebacker on the team. You lost the best linebacker that fit this scheme. Um, Deion Jones, he's not a 3-4 guy. Whether it's inside or even outside. Um, the only place I can see you putting them at is on that weak side, having them play that wheel linebacker, or um, you know, a lot of times in high school football we call it the striker. But um, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think they need to just go back. I know they like running at multiple front. I think the Falcons need to run 4-3 defense. It fits Grady Jarrett better. It fits Deion Jones better. Um, you're gonna have to get multiple linebackers. You have to get multiple linebackers if you go ahead and try to replace Fourier. If you go to that 4-3 defense, you might have to get another linebacker. maybe two, but replacing Fourier with this 3-4 defense, you're going to get like 2, 3, 4 linebackers. So I think the most cost effective and which fits your players better, this scheme better. I mean, your team better. It's the 4-3 defense. That's what I think. Cartier said the 4-3 to get more pressure. What's going on, Charles? Much love to you, my brother. Padre says Michael Turner was my dude. Boy, ain't nothing like old Burner Turner, bro. Air House is Dion. Primetime Sanders. Wow. Cashier Young Boy says my all-time favorite Falcon was Desmond Southward. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that, Coach. Because I remember whenever we drafted him, I had some high hopes for him. I thought he was gonna be legit. I remember I was really cheering for that guy, man. Desmond Southward. That's a blast from the past right there. Cartier says, Jamal Dirty Bird Anderson. Okay, okay. Jamal Anderson. He was on one of the spaces with us the other night. He was talking after they traded Matt Ryan, man. Just a good dude overall, man. Jamal Anderson, man, he good people. Real good people. Real good people. Definitely. Staying still at 300, bro. So, you have a lot of people talk about, oh, yeah, man, yeah, I get it, man. I get out there and grill and everything. You see, the old coach, this is what I do. This is what I do on Sundays. This is what I do on Saturdays. I get out here, I be burning some wood, bro. Burning wood and charcoal. That's what we do all the time. All the time. You see, I got my water hole just in case things go bad. Just in case things go bad, I got my water hole, bro. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Jamal, he real humble. He real humble. R. Smith says that definitely makes sense. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Now, I mean, there it could be one of those situations where they may have their eye on a guy, deep in the draft who could come in and fill Fourier Lewis spot, playing that 3-4 defense, you know. And but I just really feel like this 3-4 defense is just really not a good fit for Deion Jones. So that's where your front office and your coaches, they have a decision to make. They say, well, do we keep our own scheme and make changes to our personnel, or do we keep our personnel and make changes to our scheme? That's the question. You know, if it's not cost effective enough, then you may just have to make changes to your scheme. But I'm not a fly on the wall. I can't tell you what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do in Flowery Branch, my brother. Definitely. My mom said the Falcons will switch to a 320. Wow, coach. Wow, coach. Cartier said Georgia don't get credit for a smoker grill steak. We only get a good look at soul food. But you know what though, bro? I was talking to Coach Roney the other day, man, and it's crazy because here in Atlanta, like it's good to find like legit soul food eating places. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can count on my hand like places I would recommend to other people. And I really, if y'all know any good soul food eating places in Atlanta or just the state of Georgia, period, or anywhere else, like y'all feel free to put them in the comments because I would love to go to them and try them out. But it's hard to find. I feel like a lot of times people kind of skimp on the ingredients. You know, um, back home where I'm from, some of the best food, some of the best soul food. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You come out the gas station food be hitting, bro. They be hitting. But it's crazy, man. Um, uh, R. Smith, he says, do you see any linebackers do you like for the 3-4 in the draft? I ain't gonna lie to you, that kid out of Wisconsin, Chanel. I know I think they were playing the 4-3 defense there, but that kid is big, like 260. That's your that's your 3-4 middle linebacker right there, bro. That's him. great point to point speed. He could go sideline to sideline with the best of them. Great pursuit. Like I could definitely see it. I could definitely see it. Definitely. Mama Country said, "Hey, Bo, what you cooking without Mama?" Hey, Mama Country, we ain't got nothing but some old chicken wings and some fresh sausages on here. And if things go well, if I can get this stuff cooked fast enough, then I'm finna throw a couple steaks on here. Definitely. Shouts out to Mama Country. Oh man, Cash says, after looking at your team's opponents for the upcoming season, who do you think the NFC, well, how do you think the NFC teams will finish for the regular season? Win loss total, man. You know what? To be honest with you, bro, it's like you legitimately don't ever know because you never. Tom Brady, he can come out third snap of the season, tear a muscle in his hip, like he's 45. Like you legitimately never know. I hope that doesn't happen to him. But you legitimately never know, my brother. You legitimately never know. Uh, Cashier Young Boy says, "Who's got Soul Southern Cafe?" Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Is that in Atlanta or I'm gonna have to check it out. Jamel says RL Southern Cooking in Marietta. Okay, okay, and Marietta, I'm gonna have to check that out too. Charles B says Barbecue Kitchen Restaurant in East Point. Padre says I like Darian Beavers at linebacker too. Oh yeah, Darian Beavers, yeah, he's legit. He's legit. See, my old greedy self, Padre, I'm sitting here thinking you talking about some food. Darian Beavers, what is? Oh man, Darian Beavers? That sounds good. That sounds exotic. Darian Beavers. Oh, oh my bad, y'all. Know that y'all want to see it too. All right,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
So
So
we
we
coming
coming
along,
along,
Bo.
bro.
We
We
coming
coming
along
along
with
with
it.
it.
I
I
know
know
Mama
Mama
Country,
Country,
she
she
over
over
there
there
hating
hating
somewhere
somewhere
because
because
she can't,
she
she can't
can't
do it
do it
like
like
I
I
do
do
it.
it.
Somebody
Somebody
tell
tell
Mama
Mama
Country
Country
she
she
need to
need
get
to
that
get that
hate
hate
out of
out
her
of
heart.
her.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
what
she
she
think
think
going
going
on
on
over
over
here.
here.
Me and
Me and
Mama
Mama
Country,
Country,
we
we've
been
been
going
going
back and
back and
forth
forth
with
with
who
who
cooked the
cooked the
best
best
for a
for a
long
long
time.
time.
Let me
Let me
tell you
tell you
about
about
Mama
Mama
Country,
Country,
bro.
bro.
See,
See,
we
we
had a
had a
barbecue
barbecue
here
here
one
one
time.
time.
Boy,
Boy,
got
got
down
down
on
on
some
some
ribs.
ribs.
Boy,
Boy,
you
you
hear
hear
me?
me?
Mama
Mama
Country
Country
like,
like,
don't
don't
nobody
nobody
want
want
them
them
ribs.
ribs.
My
My
stepdad,
stepdad,
Joe
Joe
Country,
Country,
he
he
took
took
them.
them,
He
he
took
took
them
them
with
with
him.
him.
He
He
was
was
like,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
kind
kind
of
of
full
full
right
right
now,
now,
but
but
I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna
gonna
take
take
them
them
with
with
me.
me.
So
So
next
next
day
day
I
I
seen
seen
him.
him.
I
I
said,
said,
hey,
hey,
how's
how's
them
them
ribs,
ribs,
Mr.
Mr.
Joe?
Joe?
He's
He's
like,
like,
man,
man,
I
I
ain't
ain't
even
even
get a
get a
chance
chance
to
to
eat
eat
none
none
of
of
them.
'em.
Mama
Mama
Country,
Country,
she
she
got
got
hold
hold
to
to
him.
him. And
I
I
said,
said,
see,
see,
somebody
somebody
tell
tell
Mama
Mama
Country
Country
to
to
get
get
that
that
hate
hate
out
out
of
of
her
her
heart,
heart.
boy.
Boy.
She just
Always
always trying to hate
hate
on
on
somebody.
somebody.
You know,
You know,
you
you
taught
taught
me.
me.
You know,
You know,
you
you
taught
taught
me
me
if
if
you
you
ain't
ain't
got
got
nothing
nothing
nice
nice
to
to
say,
say,
don't
don't
be
be
saying
saying
nothing
nothing
at
at
all.
all.
You
You
taught
taught
me
me
that.
that. Now,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
that
looks
looks
good.
good. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. R. Smith said, "Get off Mama Country, Big Low." Hey man, I ain't on Mama Country. I'm just saying, she be hating and everything all the time. I'm just telling her, get that hate out of her heart. Now. Gonna throw a couple more wood pieces in there, some more wood chunks. You know, see these are actually mini trees, but it's one of those cases where, like I said, I'm a big man, so it's one of those cases where it looks small, kind of like that fish. That fish was probably about 7 to 8 pounds, but I was just holding it and it looked small. So I just want to let y'all, just want to remind y'all what was going on with that. You know, Y'all need to get that hate out your heart. Ooh, boy. We'll be getting some smoke. What's up, babe? Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you. Boy, boy, boy. Cardi said he the best cook in the family. That's right, man. That was big fish. I know what y'all talking about. My boss said that. My boss said, Big Low, that fish was so small, it was so young. R. Kelly would bet. What? Come on, boss. Come on, boss. What in the world, man? Don't be like that, Molly Mall. Don't be like that. Get that hate out your heart, Molly Mall. I've got to check out my sausages. I don't know what Coach Ronnie gonna eat tonight. She gonna have to order some Zaxby's or something. All this for me right here. Side note, Coach Ronnie can't stand Zaxby's. She hates Zaxby's with a passion. I don't know why. She cannot stand Zaxby's. Definitely, man. Definitely. So, did anybody get a chance to watch the NFC South roundtable that we had the other day? If you did get a chance to watch that NFC South roundtable, I do want to let y'all know that like whenever I have like a show, when I have like multiple people on it, do want to let y'all know I definitely enjoy everybody's comment. So if I didn't get a chance to get to your comment during that show, um, I do want to apologize to you. But I do want to know, how do y'all think the NFC South is going to turn out next year? Like who y'all think is going to be first, second, third, and fourth? Um, you know, I I don't know if I got in my feelings or if I wasn't judging with my heart or what, but you know, I said that the Panthers were gonna finish last. I said that the Panthers were gonna finish last in the division. Now, whether or not that actually be the case, I think I was lashing out. I didn't want to keep everybody to keep saying, "Oh, the Falcons gonna be last." I didn't want that to be the narrative. You know, everybody said that the Falcons was gonna be last year, and what happened? The Panthers were last. So I don't want to be one of those situations where I'm sitting here bragging about about not being last, because we all know that if you ain't first, you last. But yeah, I needed to represent for the home team a little bit. Definitely had to represent for the home team. Definitely, man. Charles B. He said Falcons third. Cashier Young Boy says I'm excited to see Marcus Motorola. Marcus Motorola, bro. Marcus Motorola. Eric Howard says Tampa, New Orleans, Atlanta, and then Carolina. Okay, okay. Look, I do need y'all to do a country boy favor. Make sure that you hit that like button. Help us in the algorithm to get us out through the YouTube universe. You know. Also, if this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you share the channel with your friends and family, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit it yet. You know, we get together. We're gonna be doing a lot of different things moving forward. I don't know if y'all can see the smoke. It might be one of those cases where you can't see it because of the light, but now we got that light blue smoke. That slightly white smoke coming out of the smoker. Um, we're getting a little bit of combustion every time we get that kind of smoke. It adds a little bit more flavor to it with that wood. Definitely. Cartier says we could be second. I don't know. That could be the case. Big Martin said the Falcons will be last today. Big Martin said the Falcons gonna be last. I don't know what y'all even talk about. I feel you on that, Martin. I feel you, both. You never know. You legit never know. That's right, Cartier. That light blue smoke. That's that clean smoke. That's what you want. Now, if you look and you see a whole bunch of white smoke just bellowing out of the chimney, then it's gonna be one of the cases where that's gonna be your dirty smoke. That's gonna make your meat taste bitter, and that could be from a few different things. Either one, you could be smothering your fire, or two, you got some wood with a lot of moisture in it, and that could definitely smother well, I'm sorry, make your meat taste bitter. Kane says, Bucks, Falcons, Panthers, then the Saints. Oh man, don't let Monty Mall hear that. He says, I feel the Saints are going to get hit with some reality uh, and get that over the cap business. It will hurt. Molly Mall said that we ain't gonna beat them. Molly, come on, Molly Mall. Come on, Molly Mall. I hear you both. Like you said, your daughter. I know you said she was at an interview. She was at an interview here in Atlanta. Man, I wish you would have let me know that you were coming, brother. We would have got together and do something. But um, your daughter. Hopefully, she'll be going to school here in Atlanta. By the time she graduates, she's gonna be rising up too, Molly Mall. Rising up too. Oh man! Every time she come home for Thanksgiving, we that, we that, we that said we're gonna beat nothing. Every time, Molly Mall. Every time, Molly Mall gonna be like, "Look, don't be going to Atlanta, forgetting who you are now. Don't be going forgetting who you is." Yeah, that's that good clean smoke right there. You still riding easy at 300. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Whenever you go to a barbecue and you see this right here, you see the tongs on the handle right here, you're gonna have some good food. Whenever you see that, you're gonna have some good food, bro. That means, you know what this means right here? This the international sign in barbecue. This means that I got everything under control. That's what that means. Whenever you don't see that, you're gonna have some problems. The cook, he gonna be going around. Oh, I need to. Oh, I bring me the salt. Hey, could you get me a cup of water? You're gonna be seeing all kinds of stuff. Nah. Whenever you see this right here, that means that your grill master knows exactly what's going on. He on top of it like brown gravy. My mom said he told her to rise down. Padre says, anything going on besides the chicken? What them steaks and ribs, coach? Oh yeah. I got some steaks sitting up under here. I'm gonna throw them on a little bit later on. Um, and I got some sausages. I got some fresh sausages on here too. So some chicken wings, sausages, and then whenever it get time to cook them steaks, I'm just gonna salt and pepper them right here, and then throw them on. So it'll be one of those cases where you never want to put salt on your steak too soon, because if you do, it'll dry your steak out. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put that on a little bit later. Molly Ma talk about he taught her to rise down. Well, come on, bro. Get that hate out your heart, Molly Ma. So I don't know if y'all, for everybody who didn't watch the NFC South roundtable. First of all, much love to all those guys that came on to chill out with us. Um, Big Game James. So Big Game Sports Buzz. He's a new content creator. He played defensive tackle beside Warren Sapp for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Make sure that y'all go and check out Big Game Sports Buzz. Very good content, very entertaining, very laid back, like I am. and he does something that's pretty cool on the show. He gives top fives, so top five scenarios. So I remember around Thanksgiving he had a show um top five Thanksgiving foods. Top five um African American movies. I mean, yeah, like Friday, Boys in the Hood. I mean, he just had a whole bunch of random stuff. So I make sure that y'all check out Big Game Sports Buzz whenever y'all get a chance. Uh, Tampa Bay is just sports content creator, kind of like I am. Y'all know how I talk about everything. That's what he does. Um, Cardiac, he says, how you feel about wild game like deer meat? Hey, Bo, come on now. We from the country, bro. That's what we do, bro. That's how I learned how to grill. With deer meat, deer sausage, you know what I'm saying? Rabbit, all that stuff. Matty Go says, I got Marcus Mariota going on IR after the 49ers game. I looked him up, IR every game. IR every year of his career was IR 4 games with Oakland last year. Man, boy, that's rough. That's rough. That is rough. Oh, wait a minute. Big Game Sports, he's in here now. What's going on, Bo? Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that. We appreciate you, fam. We appreciate you. Much love on your YouTube journey. Much love on your YouTube journey, my brother. Matty Ghost. Oh man, I forgot. My bad. I forgot that Matty Ghost. You hit us with it. Hit us with, wait a minute. Let me make some room for myself. Da da da. That's a Superman chat. Appreciate that, Matty Ghost. Much love to you, my brother. Much love to you. See, I can't dance like this before. No, no. Normally I hit it. No, normally I hit you with that. I hit you with that gritty. I can't do that when I'm sitting down. Y'all off the chain, boy. Y'all off the chain. Project said, "Dear me, this is the truth. My uncle used to make the burgers out of it, and man, boy, yeah, yeah, you start a fight at a family function, bro. Start a fight at a family function. That's right, man. That's that dun dun dun. Appreciate that." Big Mar says, "I love how y'all come to the round table about the teams. Dave and Rashad is dope. Keep pounding. Oh yeah, man. Dave Rashad, that's fam, bro. That's fam. Much love to all those guys. Big Game Sports Buzz. Big Game James. Much love to him. Big Q from the Sports Coma. The Great Saint Think Tank. Much love to Big Q. Dave and Rashad. All those guys, man. All those guys. It's good to get together and have a healthy dialogue, just talking about sports and have fun doing it. At the end of the day, man, that's what it's all about, bro. That's the only reason why sports is here. Sports is here to entertain us. That's one thing people forget, bro. It's like everybody always wanna. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't want that wind to be blowing in your ear. I promise y'all I'll get a better setup for the wind in the future. Um, but yeah, man, that's the thing. It's like a lot of times people they'll they'll try to get caught up about who's right and who was right and who was wrong. Like when it comes to sports, like continuously trying to prove people wrong and stuff, man. At the end of the day, man, sports is entertainment, bro. Like sports is something that we come to talk about. It's like if we have a difference of opinion, like we have a difference of opinion, but entertainment is here to make everybody happy, man. It ain't here to make everybody upset, you know. At the end of the day, bro, it ain't here to make everybody upset. Man, the ghost says, you outside, you supposed to fly. Where's the cape? Where in the world? Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Y'all off the chain, bro. Y'all off the chain. Hold on. All right, y'all let me know if y'all hear a reverb this time. Coach Ronnie told me that there was a reverb on there last time. So let me know if y'all hear any feedback. But you can see wings, they coming along pretty good. You know, got a little bit of sizzle there. Shouts out to my homeboy Big Game Sports Buzz. He put on Facebook yesterday. He said he made some cheeseburger egg rolls and both. Good googly moogly. Them things look like they was hitting on donuts. But hey, bro, Big Game, send me the recipe, bro. Don't keep good things to yourself. Don't keep good things to yourself, Big Game. See, we got the fresh sausage over here. We said we just gonna smoke them ourselves. We got these over here on the opposite end, because whenever the smoke comes in, it's gonna come in on this side. It's gonna go around. And it's gonna come back over here. Once again, guys, y'all see, it's all about the grill rotation. It's about the grill rotation. Now, if you're one of those people who, you impatient, like Mama Country, no, don't smoke your meat. Just throw it over. Just throw it over some hot coals. That's if you're impatient like Mama Country. Now, if if you just want a good smoky flavor, and you ain't got too much to do, go ahead and smoke them things, bro. Go ahead and smoke them on up. They about there, bro. Things about there, bro. Charles B says, deer Q steaks and biscuits and gravy. Hey, bro. See, now you just, now you see, you just going out your way now. You just going out your way. Yeah, man, yeah. Deer Q steaks and biscuit and gravy, that's something good. Cartier says, people who never tried deer, I'm sorry for you. Yeah, but I like some good deer meat, man. I definitely do. Okay, appreciate that, Cartier. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know there ain't no feedback. What's going on, Reg? Yeah, man. We just chilling out. Thought we'd smoke some wings, sit around, talk about a little bit of sports, talk about life. Chad Esper says waffle fries will be good with that. Man, y'all seen Chick-fil-A selling the bucket of waffle fries now? I don't know if y'all seen that. I didn't know if it was just one of them things that they put on Facebook, like to be like, I was like, man, they trying to spam me or something. Chick-fil-A selling buckets of waffle fries. I was like, what in the world? I was working, I work from home, but I was finna send an email like, don't disturb me for the next 30 minutes. Gotta go get a bucket of waffle fries. I ain't do it though. I ain't do it. But yeah, man, I seen that. I seen that. Big Game Sports Buzz says, oh, you got that Hollywood camera angle. You on the chain, coach. Padre says Rashard today can't stand Matt Rule, and this hilarious. Boy, they cannot stand that man, boy. They cannot stand that man. Reggie Red says he love that good old smoky flavor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chad Etcher says, so what you saying, Big Country, that the Dirty Birds are going to have some weenies playing for? Wow, coach. Wow, coach. You ain't right, man. You ain't right. No, I'm not saying that, coach. I'm not saying that. What's up, baby? Is that your way of saying you think they done? Looking close. You be trying to pull yours out too quick. You see that? You see how Coach Roger, you just brought me the pan. Like, what in the world? I'm sorry, can y'all hear me? Coach Roger, she just came and just brought me the pan. Like, what in the world? I think I accidentally muted y'all for a second. My bad, Phil. I was just sitting on here talking. Oh, man. I was just sitting on here talking. Hold on one second. All right. There we go. All right, we good now. Oh man. Cardi said we don't dry out meat over here. Okay, you can hear me the whole time. Okay, okay, my bad. Oh man. Cardi said we don't dry meat out over here, Coach. Hey, Coach Ronnie, I don't know if you watching the show, or if you are in there watching reviews about Love and Marriage Huntsville, but if you are watching the show, could you bring me some of those? Can you bring me all three of those bottles of barbecue sauce, please? If you could, I'll dance at your next wedding one day. You know, if you could bring me that, Coach Ronnie, I would definitely appreciate that. I got my own cooking assistant, y'all. Coach Ronnie, she be assisting me. And I do want to say though, real talk, and shouts out to Coach Ronnie for all the help that she had, that she supported with Big Low Country. Shouts out to Coach Ronnie, man. She be on top of it. She makes sure that the old country boy stay on point. There are a lot of times I be getting ready to come on the show. I got a booger on my nose. Coach Ronnie be like, Coach, go check your nose before you jump on YouTube. Oh, my bad, my bad. I thought we were good. Shouts out to Coach Ronnie. She be on top of it like Brian Gravy, boy. Ooh. If I was starting Falcon, what in the world, bro? What's going on with you, my family? Chad, Cardi talk about well needed, Coach. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Chad said, "What's up with the Lakers this year?" Well, all right. So check this out, guys. As far as the Lakers goes, I've been telling y'all what's going on with them. It's the same thing that happens every time LeBron goes to a different team. LeBron goes to another team and he pulls strings to have all these different moves made, right? And then, he a lot of times he'll win a championship. But then, just like a Kanye West song and Selena Johnson, it all falls down. That's what happens. So it's like what LeBron will do, you know, wherever he's staying at, he'll just put it on the market, saying, "Hey, you want to buy LeBron James' house?" And he'll just go on to the next place. And it seems like the time may be coming to an end in Los Angeles. It's like the team that he had got put together. I mean, it's not, that's not the squad anymore. That's not the squad anymore. So it's like LeBron, his production is still what it used to be. But I'm gonna tell you, one of the biggest problems with the Lakers is Russell Westbrook. That's one of the biggest problems. So um, like they need to figure out what they're gonna do with him. But I think from what I heard, they said that they're not gonna redo his contract this year. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how everything unfolds with the Lakers moving forward. See, if I had a pellet grill, I wouldn't have to do that. But the pellet grill ain't gonna give me the same kind of flavor. So it's a catch 22. It's a catch 22. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Coach Ron, you were listening to the show? I asked you ain't here watching reviews of Love of Huntsville, Atlanta. I found the show on Discovery Plus. Okay. You too busy watching the shows on the. What is about some dating show, ain't it? Put a ring on it. Look at you. See, I sit here like, oh my goodness, I know my wife. Don't come in here. I know my wife is going to hear me because she's supporting the show. All right, Coach Roddy. Y'all hear that? No, did y'all hear that? Coach Roddy, boy, see y'all the chain. See y'all the chain. All right, so what I like to use is Braswell's barbecue sauce. Um, oh yeah, yeah, they looking pretty good. They looking pretty good.
All right, can y'all hear me, guys? Let me know if you can hear me. I had to use the sound from my phone. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Chad said, "Get some Louisiana hot sauce." Oh man. All right. So my Bluetooth just magically kicked on for some reason, or kicked off. So I'm just trying to make sure that I connect it once again. The joys of YouTube, right? My apologies, everybody. I need to make sure I get this right before I mess around and burn my meat. Okay. Okay. Y'all hear me now? Cardi said his ribs are almost done. All right, Bo. I hear you. I guess we everybody just doing a little barbecuing from their own spot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My apologies about all noise, y'all. Not supposed to sound like this. So I normally use Braswell barbecue. It's not wrong. Has anybody ever used the Stubbs original? This does smell like spaghetti sauce. I don't like that.
They keep that right there. So this is gonna go with the Braswell. We're gonna go with the honey base. I mean the mustard based sauce on the chicken. I like mustard based sauce, especially on leg quarters. They didn't have the sauce that I normally have. So this is working now. Reggie Red said he wish he could get a plate, man. Man, my apologies, my brother. My apologies. Maybe one of these days we gotta get together and we gotta do a little bit of barbecuing together, man. All right. Y'all hear me now? Hello? You should be able to hear me good now.
Can't really hear you.
Huh?
Can't really hear you.
Okay,
So
hold
you're
on.
gonna be holding that phone, and we're not gonna be able to hear you.
Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Want to check it? Yes, sir. Y'all let me know if you can hear me now. Oh yeah, Cartier, you know we finna tailgate before a game, bro. That's coming. That's coming. As a matter of fact, we got a partnership coming up soon. Whenever I get some more details, I definitely be letting y'all know so we can get together before some games to tailgate. Definitely. If y'all can hear me, make sure that you put a one in the chat. You can hear me. Make sure that you put a one in the chat. I think them babies about ready, bro. I think them babies about ready to come out. If you think they're ready to come out, put a one in the chat. If you feel like they need to sit for a little bit more, put a two in the chat. I want to know what y'all think. If you feel like they need to sit for a little bit more, put a two in the chat. I want to know. I want to know. I gotta know. What in the world? They cutting trees down over there or something? This is a quiet neighborhood. We don't work on Sundays over here. Yeah, I don't think I'm finna south these up. I don't like any of these sauces. I don't like using I don't like using the traditional sauces like well I can't even think of it like the crab what is it, cowboy sauce. I don't like using those traditional sauces. I like using like uh if you go in Publix they have a thing that's it just says Georgia made barbecue sauces. No, definitely try to support local businesses. And so I normally like to buy those because you can come across a lot of good barbecue sauces. So that's what I normally use. Let me see. Y'all think they ready to come on? You think they ready to come on? Put a one in the chat if you feel like they need to see it a little bit more. Mother Mom said, "Those chickens may be young, but they ready." Oh shoot! Boss our Falcon said, "Hey, boy, my mom's over here frying fish outside. We about to chop up the salad." Oh man, let's shoot! You bring me some chicken. I mean, you bring me some salad and fish, and I bring you the chicken. We'll be good to go, boy. Cartier said, "Piggly Wiggly, they always got to see us. It's just too far." I'm about Doug. Okay, about Douglasville. Okay. Chad says, "I live in Southwest Georgia, about 4 hours from Mercedes-Benz Stadium." Okay, okay. Cashier Young Boy says, "It's about time to pull them things out of there. About time to pull them babies on out of there. You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. They may be young, but they ready. Oh shoot! Sure, y'all want to see us pull them things off of there." Yeah, baby, I'm showing it right now. Yeah. They may be young, but they ready. Oh shoot! Kind of remind me of that time. We went to go see some of Coach Ronnie's family. We went to go see some of her aunties. One of her aunties, you know, she had just found out about AirPods, right? So you know, she was in there cleaning the house, you know, and she was like, "Oh, y'all just go ahead and sit down. Everybody, they'll be here pretty soon." So, you know, we went there, sit down or whatever. She was in there listening to Beyonce. Y'all wanna know how she was sounding? She was like, she was in there singing that thing too. To give you all my love. Lights off with the radio on and the night belongs to us. Oh, that say that thing, girl. Just hold me close. I like, oh man, this getting kind of freaky in here. Don't let me go. So in love. That's how she was singing that thing, bro. Speakers knocking till the morning light. Okay, then. All right, then, Auntie. Because we likes to party. Oh, man. She was in there singing that thing, bro. My mom said, "Coach, you saying like Aaron Hall's cousin, Studio Hall." Corey Harris, he said, "Big Low, is that Stubbs barbecue sauce?" Yeah, it is. You know, I never tried it before. Um, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like I never tried it before, but it didn't. It don't really do nothing for me. It smell like it tastes like spaghetti sauce. It tastes like spaghetti sauce. I don't. I mean, I can see it being good on something, but this stuff. I heard people talk about it. I'm sorry, y'all, about the wind. I heard people talk about it, but yeah, this is that stuff. The barbecue sauce I normally use, they ain't have it there. You know, so yeah, this is so hey Coach Ronnie. Why? Let's see if Coach Ronnie is actually supporting us and watching the show, or if she's watching put a ring on it, reviews of putting a ring on it. Coach Ronnie, if you could, Could you bring me? You probably don't know what my barbecue brush is, but if you could you bring me like a half a cup of water and my barbecue brush or my mop, if you could. If not, you just bring me like a spoon or something. I'm gonna put some sauce on some of these wings. Let's see if Coach Ronnie heard me. You heard?
Did you say something else about me?
Okay, you didn't hear me. Okay.
What did you say?
I just get it myself. I just get it myself.
Whatever. There are other shows on Sunday.
Okay, I hear you. You know, Big Low Country Sports. Just we're the afterthought. I see. Coach Ronnie, everybody said thank you so much for being so supportive.
I am.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's what we were just saying. That's what we were just talking about. I said, yeah, Coach Ronnie, she made sure she take care of me. Like I'll be about to go live, and she'll be like, you got a booger in your nose. You need to. All right, y'all. My bad. My apologies. So, me myself, whenever I put barbecue sauce um on a wing or chicken, I I don't put uh straight barbecue sauce. I normally cut it with like water, depending on what it is. I cut it with like water and apple cider vinegar or something like that because we want it to look mild. We don't want the barbecue sauce to look caked on there, right? Like I said, we're going with the mustard base today. I normally like to use the mustard base with the I normally like to use the mustard base with like leg quarters, thighs, but this is all we got today, so we gotta make it do what it do. My mom said Coach Ronnie on there crying for all those ladies get rejected on that show. Oh man. Oh man, wait, what? Congratulations, Coach Corey. So your youngest daughter has selected Georgia Tech in the fall. Well, much love to her, man. And we definitely wish her a lot of success in the future, my brother. Definitely. Much love to young coach, Coach Corey Harris' young daughter, man. Much love to her. Definitely, definitely. So Coach Ronnie, she don't like sauce on her chicken. You know why? I don't know, but she don't. So right. I just like a little bit on there. I don't like to go too overboard with it. I don't like to go too overboard with it, coach. I just want just a little tinge, just a little bit, with just a touch of love. Now, what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna spike my temperature up just a little bit so I can caramelize this barbecue sauce on here, and then those babies, they be good to go. They in there like swimwear. clearing things up like skincare. Oh shoot! Y'all about to make me cuss on here. I don't be cussing to Mama Country watching. I don't want to get in trouble. She slapped me like Will Smith. We don't want that. Everybody, if you barbecue, make sure that you keep your pan clean. Ain't nothing like you trying to barbecue. Somebody come over, they see that you got a dirty grill, and then they don't want to eat your food. Next thing you know, they be talking about you. They be like, oh yeah, you know, Coach he keep a dirty pan. So it's one of those things where me myself, I clean mine every time I cook. I put that into the actual time of cooking. So like I said, let's throw some more wood on here. We'll spike this temperature up so we can get that barbecue sauce caramelized on there. Caramelized, Cordero, what have you. Franchiso 86, he said the Falcons gonna be all right. We looking good. Man, I'm hoping that you're right, my brother. I'm hoping that you're right. Coach Ronnie said she liked mustard sauce on chicken and beef. Yeah, I just like the mustard sauce on leg quarters. I really don't like them on the wings, but you know, it's just one of those things. Cashier says honey mustard beats mustard. Oh man. Molly Mall says Big Low to help protect your grill from sauce and better steam it and put a foil pan with water under your grill. Yeah. You're right. You're right. I should have went ahead and put that under there, Coach. Coach only talk about is it time to eat? Wow. Caramelized or caramelized pat. Come on, Coach. So I don't know if y'all hear that popping in there. That's that wood that's starting to pop, and you can see that there's some smoke coming through. But what's going to happen is that it's going to give us a good caramelization or caramelization on the chicken. R. Smith L. He says best barbecue sauce I've ever had is a place called Jenkins Barbecue in Jacksonville, Florida. Now don't be talking too much about it now, Coach, because you know I go down there. I be like, look, Coach R. Smith L. He said, look, he said y'all the spot. Oh man, me and Coach Ronald, we're supposed to be trying to go to Texas. We want to go to Texas to go to the Texas State Fair. We want to try out some of that state fair food that you see on the Discovery Channel. I sit around and watch fair foods all the time. That's my joint, man. I love it. I love it. Definitely. Now the thing is, whenever you run your caramelization process, it doesn't take long. You know, it just takes a few minutes. We go back in there, we'll see that. You know, it'll be ready to go. It'll be ready to go right now. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see the smoke. That's that light blue smoke, clean smoke. So we have to acknowledge this was a pretty successful cook. We've had clean smoke all throughout this cook, which is definitely a good thing. Clean smoke, which is definitely a good thing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw them steaks on there too. All right. So you can see, starting to get some caramelization. We want to get that barbecue sauce and all them nooks and crannies. Oh boy, I almost lost that one right there, boy. Trying to get that barbecue sauce and all them nooks and crannies. Turn it over one last time. One last time. And then, we'll be good to go. Now y'all heard me say, whenever we did our inaugural, um, I don't know, I need a good name for the show, guys. Y'all let me know. But whenever we did our inaugural grilling with Big Low episode, I said that look, you make sure that you let your meat sit, right? Well, this meat ain't sitting. This meat going off the grill is going straight to my lips. Oh man! As you see back in there, see the fire is starting to pop off. Like I said, we want to give it that last little pop of heat before we go ahead and let that barbecue sauce caramelize in there. Shouts out to my big brother Flo J if you watching. This is how you barbecue right here, bro. All that pellet stuff, pellets for rabbits. Pellets for rabbits, bro. Chad says, Wilbur's barbecue, Goldsboro, North Carolina, got some good barbecue too. Cartier said, Coach Roden can't wait on Coach Roden. She don't really eat steak. She don't really fool with the steaks too much. Guess he said she got enough beef right here. Said old coach, beefy enough. I guess that's what that is. Man cub, bro. Man cub. Like I said, it only takes a few minutes. We'll be ready to go. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my grill grates on top of the fire right here in my smoke box. I mean my fire box. I'm just gonna throw salt and pepper on these steaks. Let it ride. Salt and pepper. I would ask Coach Ronnie if she could bring me the salt and pepper, but I'm sure she's not gonna hear me because she's too busy watching Put a Ring on it. So there's no need in me even asking. You know how Coach Ronnie is. All right, y'all want to see the finished product? What in the world? What in the world? Oh man, Coach Ronnie came through in the cut. Man, boy, Coach Ronnie brought me. I guess monkeys do fall out of trees sometimes. What in the world, bro? Let's see here. All right, so finished product. You can see it here. Barbecue sauce, seamless. You ain't gonna know it's there unless you put your lips on it. In the words of my homeboy Rashad, pause. Y'all seen the barbecue sauce? I don't, but you will taste it. You will taste it. Good googly moogly, that thing is juicy. Good googly moogly. All right. Now I'm gonna slide my sausages over because I want to get a good little char for them. They've been smoking for about an hour and a half, and we will be good to go. Tyler said, Coach, we're getting hungry. You taking them off now. Hey, Bubba, I can only do what I can do, Bubba. Good googly moogly. Them things is juicy. All right, I'm going to take these in the house. Oh, Coach Ron. These things hitting on something. Coach Ron, you going to bite these things and they're going to change your life. That's how I want to do, Coach Ron. I just want to change your life. What in the world? All right. What's going on, Rashad? What in the world, Bo? What's going on with you, my family? Hope that you're doing good today, my brother. Hope that you're doing good today. Now, I would normally show y'all, have a over the top view of me seasoning the steak. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't got three hands. So as we get everything set up a little bit better, um, we'll definitely see what we could do about getting a way to show y'all uh, the season the seasoning of the steak. But basically, all I'm gonna do is just put salt and pepper on it and let it ride. I also want to show y'all. Okay. I also want to show y'all um how my firebox is looking. So you remember there were coals in there at the beginning. We just been going off of the heat from the wood. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these grates on here, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna be making a fire roasted steak. That's what we're gonna be doing. Got to use your resources, Bo. Got to use your resources. Safety first. Good googly moogly, huh? Things is juicy. Got a question for the chat. How long do you cook your steaks on both sides? That's a good question for the chat. Well, make sure the steaks are room temperature. We're going with the thin bone-in ribeye. I don't know if y'all can see it. We're going with the thin bone-in ribeye today. And we ain't doing too much. Just salt and pepper. If you try to put all that other stuff on it, you making roast. You're not making hamburgers and steaks. You're making roast. Chad said he cooked them things for 8 minutes. Cardi said, I'm in West Atlanta. West Side, Bankhead, y'all. You already know. Chad says, Golden Corral put Quincy's out of business in 1993. Cardi said he cooked his 3 minutes on both sides, medium. All right. So, reason why I asked that is because, Coach Roney, you know, she thinks she's a mountain girl. And she's all the time, she's like, oh, Coach, you eat your steaks wrong. You need to eat your steaks. What did she say? halfway raw. I can't remember. I get mine this light of medium well, right? Um, all the time she's like, Coach, your steaks are cooked too much. Whenever we go to, because I don't know if y'all know this, Texas Roadhouse, that's my spot. Texas Roadhouse is probably my favorite restaurant right now to go to. Probably my favorite restaurant. And whenever we go, it's like I get my steak. I said, just short of medium well. Because be like, you don't eat your steak right. You're supposed to get it blue. Nah, I'm just saying. I think she likes hers medium. I don't like to take that many choices. Like I want to taste the meat, but you know, I don't want to bite into it and it say ouch. That's my thing. I don't want to bite into it and be like, hey, wait a minute now. Like what in the world? So we just going salt and pepper on both sides. Then we'll be in there like swimwear. Everything cleared up like skincare. Now if I want to get fancy, you know, I heat up some butter and some garlic if I want to get fancy. But I ain't doing all that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in there and make it do what it do. Cause they said ribeye, you can't go wrong. Chad, he said you go 3 minutes. Dang, you still like it moving. Molly Mom said medium well is just right. Okay, okay. Cardi said never blue. Cardi said red be like, hold up. Hold up, buddy. Yeah, Texas Roadhouse, man, they got the best rolls. They got the best rolls, man. So I normally like cook my steaks like 4.5, depending on how thick the steak is. This right here is kind of thin, so you know we're just gonna kind of feel it out and take it from there. Oh, that's what them things looking over there, boy. Smelling good too. So y'all can see I got a hot spot. So the one over there in the back is gonna need a little bit more love. You don't want the steak to be. You don't want to move the steak around too much. Once again, y'all, my apologies about the wind. I'm so sorry. Cardi said look like a tomahawk steak. Nah, bro, it ain't no tomahawk. I wish. That's that Superman money. You talking about tomahawk? Oh boy, that thing smelling good. So this one sitting directly over the fire. Nah. Good googly moogly. That's what we got right here so far, fellas. Ladies and gents. Cook directly over the fire. Cook directly over the fire. I don't know if y'all can see it. Dun dun dun. That's that Superman fire. Right. Right. So what I'll do is put that baby over here. Then I put my sausages on. Let them get one last little burn. What y'all think about them steaks? What they say on barbecue pit masters? On barbecue pit boys? Does that look good or what? All right. Chad said, looks like one of them steaks or one from the Flintstones. Oh man. Chad said, Big Low, let's eat, big dog. Hey, Bo, you already know. It's finna go down like there's a well in the boat. You already know what time it is, Bo. We finna do it. Hey man, I definitely appreciate everybody for coming on, chopping it up and chilling out with us. Look, we're gonna try to get together, do things like this all the time. Sooner or later, hopefully, if things go well and this pandemic can hopefully continue to get under control, we can get together in person and do this, man. But look, in the meantime, I need y'all to stay safe. Please don't do anything that I would do. Y'all take it easy, man. We ready.